Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 12th of October 2021, taking a look at Cardano. So Cardano's had a pretty nice, well, I shouldn't say nice, I don't know, but it's had a dip below, the last hour. This is it's almost 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you guys are probably watching this a little later. But had a bit of a bounce, and it's currently getting rejected again. There's a clear breakdown zone showing up here that I think is important to pay attention to and watch, because it could be setting up for a beautiful, beautiful bear trap, but it could also, just be kind of the slow, ponderous thing you see in cryptos when they correct, which is just kind of a painful, slow move. The price action here has been miserable, hasn't it? Just look at let's just get rid of the Ichimoku for a second. Get rid of all the drawings. And then let's get rid of the wicks and just look at the miserable conditions it's been in. Now, at the same time, when you look at this, you get a kind of a better idea of what's happening with the price action, don't you? It's a little bit more clear as opposed to when you have the wicks on. The direction seems a little bit more directed. Right here, it just seems like it's just continuing to consolidate, where when you get rid of the wicks, it seems like things are very much likely to just push and continue south. So when we go back to the Ichimoku system, what we've got going on here is we've got we had a close below Senko Span B, below the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen simultaneously yesterday. Actually, no, that happened on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday that happened. Monday we stayed below it, and then you go into Tuesday today, and we're still there. The next support level doesn't come in until the lagging span hits the bottom of the cloud at the 202 range. But below that, that's a pretty open zone, isn't it? There's the Kijun-sen on the weekly chart at 202, but then below that, it's like back down to $1. Is it going to go that far? I don't think so, but at the same time, there's no reason it can't. So there's a lot of reasons to be a little cautious. And, when we look at the lagging span on the weekly chart, it's still in a good spot. It's still above the candlesticks, but it could go as low as $1.24, all right, and still be, supportive. And then next week, if it wants to stay bullish. So fast forward to, let's see, this is the week of this is 1, 2, 3 weeks from now, which brings us to the week of November 2nd, the first week of November, basically. Cardano would need to be trading at 232 in order to remain very bullish. Otherwise, it's under threat of traveling lower and continuing lower. It's just kind of a dead zone in a lot of ways, and there's some structure here that you should probably just kind of pay attention to as far as what's happening as this rising. It's not really right. It is a rising wedge and it isn't a rising wedge, but either way, we see this structure drop down lower here, and if we're going to see a resumption of the uptrend, the close needs to get back above 250-ish, 260-ish. But until then, this is still very much a down sliding market, and it will probably continue to move south. Hopefully what we'll see is a more clear indication that a bottom is coming in around October 18th or 19th, or around that date. That's when the Kumo twist occurs. So if we are pushing further south into that level here as we get closer to it, that could likely be the bottom, and then we start to see it resume its uptrend. But we'll have to see and watch what happens. But otherwise, we'll leave it there. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, the price target zone's probably in that $1.80 zone.